Planet Dolan.
From shooting someone for the hell of it to having sex with a dummy, the Planet Dolan crew reenacts some of the best true stories from our subreddit about the craziest things our exes have ever done. I'm Paprika, and today I'll be your narrator. Number 10 was submitted by Hellbent is Cool 12. Spinal Palm's cousin wanted him to meet his new girlfriend, so one day he invited him to his house. It turned out that his cousin's new girlfriend was Spinal Palm's ex. When his cousin left the bedroom to get some sodas, his new girlfriend closed the door and locked it. She stripped naked, licked Spinal Palm's ear, and hit on him until he began to freak out. Thinking Spinal Palm was having fun with his new girlfriend, his cousin broke down the door. Ever since the incident, Spinal Palm and his cousin don't talk much anymore. Number 9 was submitted by Friend or Foe 6475. After breaking up with his crazy ex, Gergak went out and searched for a new girlfriend. He finally met a girl, and they decided to go on a date. When they went back to Gergak's house, he noticed that his ex was spying on him, hiding just outside of his window. He opened the window and threw rocks at his ex, making her run away. The next day at school, his ex ran up to him with a knife. She pushed him against the fence, held the knife up to his throat, and said, "Don't go near her again, or I swear I'll kill you." In fear, Gergak pushed his ex against the broken side of the fence. The broken part stabbed her shoulder, making her drop the knife. Gergak grabbed the knife and ran away. Shortly after, he moved away. Number 8 was submitted by Wolflink48. Back when they were together, James Shark's girlfriend invited him over to her house. While there, they played some games on her PlayStation when James Shark got up to go to the bathroom. That was when she tackled him and tied him up with a rope she hid under the couch. She told him that if he wanted to do anything else, then he would have to do whatever she said. If he didn't comply, she would cut him with a knife. Luckily, her parents came home and stopped her. They apologized to James Shark and sent him home. As he walked out the door, he heard something being smashed, followed by his girlfriend shouting, "No, my PlayStation!" That was when she became his ex. Number 7 was submitted by Dark Blazes X3. The craziest thing Derek's ex ever did happened one summer. They were hanging out at her place looking at the different guns she collected. So, Derek and his ex decided to go outside and test fire a few new guns she'd bought. As they were firing them, she pointed her new .44 Magnum at Derek and shot him in the leg. The day that Derek left the hospital was when his girlfriend officially became his ex. Number 6 was submitted by Curly Hair 808. Froggy's ex had a strange condition where he would bite his toenails and eat them. That's disgusting. Anyways, she told him to stop because it was unhealthy, then suggested that he find something to distract him from doing it. So he started to collect dolls, which was fine with Froggy. 2 months later, they grew more distant, and it was because her ex had bought a dummy that he pretended was alive. Froggy scheduled dates for them to get together, but her ex always said that he couldn't make it because he was going to hang out with the dummy. Froggy confronted him about it, telling him how much she loved him, but that he would have to stop using the dummy so much. He agreed and even said that he would throw it away. The next day, Froggy heard moaning coming from their room. She opened the door and found her ex doing it with the dummy. He said that he was sorry, but he was in love with him. Froggy saw that her ex was dressed like an anime doll while the dummy had a dildo glued on. That was the day when she said they were done. Number 5 was submitted by Iodini. One time, when Salty Squid was having sex with his girlfriend, Faith, his ex broke his bedroom window and crawled inside. Faith grabbed her clothes and ran away when she saw that Salty Squid's ex had brought a gun. His ex stripped naked before aiming her gun at him, telling him to have sex with her, otherwise she would shoot him. Salty Squid was able to escape and call the police, who came and arrested his ex. He later found out that his ex had somehow rigged his house with cameras. Even though she's in jail, Salty Squid hasn't felt safe since. I don't blame you. Number 4 was submitted by Too Crazy Joker. Hellbent and his girlfriend at the time were seniors in high school. One night after a date, Hellbent's girlfriend told him that she wanted to go back to her place and have some alone time, which would consist of cuddling and watching movies. He agreed, and that's exactly what they did. About an hour into the movie, they began to kiss and were soon about to do the act. After a couple of minutes of fondling each other, Hellbent's girlfriend grabbed his junk with one hand and with the other grabbed a knife. She said, "If you ever cheat on me, I'll cut it off." Hellbent just laughed and said,
I would never dream of cheating on you. You're my angel.
A few months after that night, they broke up. Number 3 was submitted by KarmanatorRex. One day, Doobie broke up with her boyfriend. Needless to say, he didn't take it the way she hoped he would. He peed on the front door of her house to, as he put it, mark what was his. Then he broke into her house and went through her underwear drawer before eating some of her food. Thankfully, Doobie wasn't home at the time. When the day came when her ex finally realized that she wasn't going to get back together with him, he threatened to kill himself by jumping off the roof of his trailer home. Yikes. Number 2 was submitted by LeoWolf2213. Ladybot thought her girlfriend at the time was very controlling, so she decided to break up with her. Everything was fine for a few days until Ladybot received a text from an unknown number. When she opened the text, it was a picture of her sleeping. Based on the angle, she realized that the photographer had stood right next to her. It continued to happen well into the week after, so Ladybot decided to set up a hidden camera. The morning after she set up the camera, she got another picture of her sleeping. She checked the footage from the night before and saw that her ex had been coming through her window and standing next to her bed while she slept. When Ladybot confronted her ex about it, she just ran away. To this day, Ladybot has never seen her. She continues to hold on to the hidden camera recording just in case. Number 1 was submitted by HellbentRocks87. One night, Zaragamba's girlfriend invited him to her house to watch a movie. While watching the movie, she told him that she was going to get some snacks. After a while, Zaragamba wondered what was taking her so long. He walked into the kitchen but didn't see her. He looked around the house but couldn't find her anywhere either. When he went back to the living room, he saw his girlfriend looking through his phone. As soon as she saw that one of his contacts was a girl, she went crazy. She went into the kitchen, grabbed a knife, and began to go around the house stabbing random things. Zaragamba broke up with her after that. Huge thanks for the folks over on our Planet Dolan subreddit for submitting their stories. We have another question for you. What's the dumbest conversation you've ever had at work? Let us know in the Reddit page link below, and you might be featured in a future countdown.
This video was made possible by our fans over on Patreon. Thanks for your support, guys.
Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye!